take over games. But with Navi on attack, I mean, cNed already losing the chamber duel, already coming to a bit of a conclusion, at least in round 1.
Well, you talked about Masic, you talked about lauress, but lauress chased out. Gets the reload off. Masic looking for a little bit more, but inside that cloud burst, Zyppan's safe for the time being. SUYGETSU one onto JJ. Masic low on HP and taken out by Zyppan. Answered by Jlerst, who has been instrumental in this series. Ruxic gets Zyppan down 2v3.
And I mean, lauress was chased out. They didn't assume that he just stayed here in shop, but still putting a ton of pressure on. And I mean, now stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yep, Shao. Oh, does find one.
Shao might walk into it.
Oh my, but doesn't get down. Shao takes 3 bullets, but finishes the job 40 HP on lauress, but cNed finding that one. Angel goes down though. lauress with 2 kills.
And very duel-heavy map with how open Breeze is, and we see
duel-heavy teams, honestly.
Both teams just trading back and forth. 3v4 right now in favor of Parla, but it's only Jlerst here on this B site.
Yeah, well, he does have 2 snake bites. That's worth 6 kills. If history tells us anything, SUYGETSU though finds him with a headshot. 2v3. Running out of time here. I say running out of time, still 50 seconds. Hey, that's less than a minute.
It's been a long day, and I guess it's another thing for Navi, who now going to hope to defend 2v3. Had to play against Vitality earlier on, so SUYGETSU finds one.
Good little shot. Oh, Zyppan, that was cheeky. And Ruxic does have that Bulldog. It's a powerful gun in these kinds of situations, going up against 0 armor. But Zyppan showing us what he can do. Sticking out to the side. Needs to find the headshots and will onto Zyppan. He's giving away his position now. But no follow-up coming up. Pretending to rotate. Moving back over now, using that Viper wall to find their way into the site. Should get the spike down here with 30 seconds remaining. Angel finding one onto Ruxic, which evens things up.
And you can see the members of Parla now just rotating through their own spawn. They don't want to contend with cNed pushing mid anymore.
Oh, nice little shot from Angel there. It's going to be 2. Masic, though, gets cNed down. Evening up the duel, but SUYGETSU and Shao get onto the scene. Masic versus the world. Taken.
Pushing up so aggressive. We're going to see if Masic able to spot this out, but he goes down right away.
I mean, he spotted it. He spotted the bullet as it whizzed towards his forehead. JJ will know that they're there, but Angel has flicked a switch today for this game number 5, finding these heads. 3 players remain on the defensive side here for Parla. Trying to hold on to this B side, but cNed finds lauress. Ruxic at the back of the site will get Zyppan. At least there's something there as cNed goes ever so slightly wide on his shot, but Ruxic taken down by SUYGETSU. And Jlerst arrives a little late on the scene. 1v3, has to try and go for a retake here. Has a rifle to work with. There's an operator on the floor, but I don't really think that's the tool you want in a 1v3 here. Oh no, finish one map off.
Oh,
well,
Masic. Able to find something.
Wants a teddy bear of his own. Using the headhunter. He's trying to earn that cash. I'll have to see.
I like that Zyppan and cNed don't back down, though. Still holding these angles, but Parla changing it up. Aggressively pushing through halls. Going to try and find a flank on the members of Navi, but SUYGETSU's ready for it. Oh, where is he?
Pushing up. SUYGETSU looks away and JJ finds the headshot. Nice little pick up there. lauress is found by Zyppan elsewhere on the map as he starts to push towards B. And I think realizing that none of the defenders are here, if they're 2 pushing up to Tube, probably means that defenders cannot be on B. They move in using that knife, checking every corner, but here's Masic with the torn balls, but Zyppan doesn't care! Zyppan finding 3 in the round, and Ruxic finally shuts him down, but the damage is already done. 2v2 now, spike down. It's just a Sheriff and an SMG against cNed and Angel. They've got their rifles in tow. They've just got to find their shots. There's one for cNed. JJ gets Angel, though.
20 HP, but it is planted for him to play out here through window. And there it is.
SUYGETSU sneaking on up through cave. Angel finds the first. Angel has been absolutely magnetic with his aim on Breeze. It's the final map of the series, and he's been a player that has had a couple of rough maps here. When it matters the most, he's stepping up.
I mean, you think about earlier in the day against Vitality, he was one of the people that had a great performance on Breeze. He was like one of the people who was playing some of those flanks and catching Vitality off guard. Navi now going to try and catch Parla off guard by making their way towards Elbow. cNed going to make his way up, and maybe another chamber duel coming on through.
Masic gets it though. Nice little shot there. TP's away. Ruxic at the back of the site will be suppressed. Everything's starting to fly on in. Dodges away from the recon bolt though. Zyppan charging forwards, trying to find the player, but JJ's the one to get it. Through the wall no less. Jlerst on the flank as well. This is a tough one actually as JJ finds 3. The Viper's pick comes out from SUYGETSU as well. Angel and SUYGETSU using theirs in the previous round. Oh, that flash. lauress takes out Zyppan. It's a really nice pick.
You can see Parla not even feeling pressured to try and commit on without that plant coming down because they know they're still 5 members strong.
Oh, JJ knows exactly what's going on, sees the pixel. And I assume we'll have seen the spike at this point on the minimap there.
Recon Bolt going to give some information, at least about where lauress is on that B site, but it feels so hard, even if you can get to this back part of site to be able to get to the spike.
Yeah.
I mean, Parla have all the angles covered if they try to go for a plant.
Shao goes for it. We'll grab the spike. We'll start planting it here. 8 seconds on the clock. Shao's just got to get it down. The Hunter's Fury coming on through. Spike planted. No one dies to the Hunter's Fury. cNed with one with the Tour de Force as well. 2v4. cNed has to be massive. TP's away, but he's onto a snake bite there. Masic finds one onto cNed, and Ruxic finishes the job. Buy again, and that is just the tremendous advantage for Navi over the last few rounds. So swapping over to A here, they will be spotted. Jlerst definitely saw a few foreheads there. Forced away, suppressed on the back of the side there. Very narrowly gets away with his life, but Angel won't let that happen for long. Jlerst and JJ both have been star players across the course today, but both go down. Spike planted, and Ruxic planting a bullet into the head of SUYGETSU.
Yeah, going to try and go for the retake now, but only with 2 members. Also having an op, so we're going to see how much they want to risk giving that one over. If they can find a pick, I think can lead something, but Zyppan.
Whoa, 1 HP! That must have been a wall bang hitting in the stomach or something. As Masic finds a shot. No, Zyppan's low! And Masic finds 2, but B with cNed there. Slowly pushing up mid, and Angel. That is a gorgeous little pick onto JJ, and it means that lauress alone, sheriff in hand. We've seen lauress hit these shots. We've seen him make these moments happen. But cNed just blasted him. I think that was blind. I think that was just through the wall. 3-7 on the scoreboard. Spike planted. Masic and Jlerst trying to get onto the site here. We'll find a pick each, and it makes it a 2v2. Suddenly, it's very doable for Parla. And they need these rounds. Masic with a 3rd for the round. And Angel alone here. Desperate to get an 8th on the board for Navi as we head towards half-time. Just 2 rounds left, including this one. But Angel has been phenomenal today, especially on Breeze. Goes for the shoulder peek, goes for the jump peek. Masic sticking it. And he knows. Viper's pick came down from Parla towards B, but it's not going to find much value. There's lauress up close and personal. Here's the owl drone who goes in for a pick onto Shao. Nicely done there. 85 HP. And traded by SUYGETSU. Masic onto Zyppan though. Ruins that Blade Storm. Ruxic knocks Angel. SUYGETSU and cNed have to try and make their way into this site. cNed with that operator, and we know what he can do when push comes to shove. SUYGETSU pushing into the site for the full flash, and Jlerst takes out the opposite Viper, but cNed, a great little flick. Big in things. See how Parla do on the attack now, but Zyppan just jumps out and finds trade. Ruxic goes down as cNed gets involved. JJ onto Angel. Masic TPing back towards the rest of the team here. They're onto A site, and they should be able to get the plant for themselves. Shao knows it's going on. That's the shock bolts available. Needs to wait for the team, though, for the retake.
Yeah, I mean, they should be able to get it right. 3v2. Have man advantage, but when you have some shock bolts up for Shao as well to get things done, to where for JJ on the opposite side, not really having much. And now Parla actually bringing it to a 2v2.
JJ and Jlerst. These 2 players have been exceptional across the course of this tournament. So many moments that Jlerst clutches. cNed finds the head. both players a single bullet away. It doesn't even matter where it lands, but the knife is out. So close between the two teams, and it was Parla to take it.
Be faster.
Zyppan
Feels like they're going to need to make a play towards B.
Zyppan doesn't quite find his headshot, but doesn't go down either, and out they come. But SUYGETSU only getting the one, and it's a knock as well, but Zyppan jumps in. lauress answers.
Down B.
2v2.
Well, 2v2 and a bit, because Ruxic is still on the floor. They could maybe pick the player up. lauress finding it, but taking out himself. Oh.
Not doing what we saw teams like Parla doing before when they were on these ecos of making those cheeky pushes on through. Parla can be able to get on site, but we might just get a full-on 5v5 scrap here on A.
I hope so. lauress the one to try and watch this angle, but flash down. Ruxic finally going to get that spike down. And here we go. Hunter's Fury coming on through. cNed TP's out. lauress getting one onto cNed. Just a good little start for Parla. They have the advantage. Angel low on HP as well. Zyppan needs to do something with that Marshall. Needs to find some shots. Ruxic onto Angel, but Shao takes lauress out. These sheriffs can be deadly. Right hands, Cloudburst is coming through. Masic caught in a corner here. Zyppan moves forward to SUYGETSU with a headshot onto Ruxic, but they're running out of time here. They've got to make things happen. Zyppan, Shao charging forwards, and Shao finds... Oh.
Gonna go for aggression in halls.
Yep, sprays from both directions, and it's actually going to be Hunter's Fury. Blasted out, lauress trying to be found. Fair effort from Shao, but doesn't manage to get his man. Rendezvous available. Cloudburst comes in. Is he going to take a blind shot? Oh, nice reactions on the dart there. Needs to find it, but will not get his target. What? Straight through the wall onto lauress. Gets a second as well. And cNed holds it down. Sentinel and a half. JJ alone on the site. 3 men strong for NAVI as they barrel towards the B side, but JJ takes a head off. Looking towards SUYGETSU next. Over towards Archers. Angel on the flank here. And they need to be able to find this spike already down. JJ desperate to keep Parla in the game.
Such a good job is playing as a unit. Look at them, 4 members towards A now.
This is the chance for Parla to charge on in. They are going to use that Nord command. JJ gets one onto Angel. It's traded, but cNed's there. Knocks one. Jlerst does answer. Zyppan here, looking for JJ. Zyppan finding JJ. lauress alone.
But Parla back to the aggression in mid.
Oh, cNed finds it, finds the pick. Zyppan answers in as well. I think that might just be it. There's only 2 players remain for Parla. JJ does get a headshot onto Angel, but pushed all the way into their spawn.
He is isolated.
Zyppan's behind enemy lines here. The rest of the team moving in. cNed with the tour de force. JJ with a headshot, but Zyppan finishes it with a Blade Storm, and there we have it. NAVI are your VALORANT Clash champions.
Honestly.